And today was a pretty cool day. I was able to go back. We had a Comic-Con. First year doing this Comic-Con, this particular Comic-Con. The school nearby was putting it together. We went to it yesterday, actually, but we went back there today because one of my kids didn't have her cash with her. See about taking him out with a lightning bolt. Having to relearn how to play this guy is interesting. Because I'm so used to playing my mage. Seems like I always forget how to play him every week. Yeah, so we went to the Comic-Con again. It was an impressive turnout for a second day of the first year. There's a lot of people there. A lot of pretty cool vendors too. A lot of local artists and whatnot. One thing I am getting a little frustrated with, and it's kind of bad because my kids are part of the reason why they're getting away with it, is I don't like seeing 3D printed stuff in like a craft fair, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, yeah, 3D printed stuff is cool and all, but it's kind of like that whole thing with like AI. There's nothing really wrong with it. It just feels wrong. Yeah, there was a couple different local authors there too. It was pretty cool. I'm kind of antisocial when it comes face to face, so I didn't really sit and talk to anybody, which is probably not best, but here we are. So I didn't really stop and chit chat to anybody. There's just so many people here, isn't there? Didn't realize the Barrens was going to be this popular of an area. We really have like everything that can be done in this area, as you can see with the map. So it's not really like we have to stay in any one spot. We're just going to go with the flow tonight. We've got enough rested XP to be able to get through this level. I wonder when resting XP maxes out, because I don't know. I don't really have the time to add another stream into our week. But 3 days is definitely better than 2, I think. We'll see. I'm just trying to find the balance with 2 days at the moment, so I'm probably shouldn't add another day. Probably won't add another day. Let's change that. Yeah, I don't really have a problem with people bringing 3D printed stuff to like Renaissance and crafts fairs and stuff, because there's a demand there. I mean, what am I going to do? Tell them not to make money? They're obviously making money off of it. It just makes me a little upset that I'm sure that it's creative, right? Oh man, missed it. My problem is that it's also not like handmade, I guess is the stipulation that I'm trying to put on it. I guess I didn't need that heal. I'll take this heal instead. Oh, come on. Thank you. Well, let's burn him. Should be able to get this heal off pretty easily. Nice. No death. Still deathless on our shaman character. I'm going to tempt it with this Ragefire Chasm. That War Stomp with a heal is a pretty stellar combo. Like I said, the more we level up before we go into the dungeon, the better chance we have of being picked up for the dungeon. I just kind of came up with this playlist, and it's been pretty good for the setting. I think I needed something just a slightly more than in-game music, which I don't mind in-game music. I know it's not for everybody, but I do enjoy a good lo-fi playlist. I don't even remember where Ragefire Chasm is. I think it is an Ogrimmar, actually. That's probably why you can't play it as a alliance. Oh, you started it as well. I got enough people telling me my inventory is full. My wife's inventory is always full. When we're playing Skyrim, she picks everything up, and then I have to go through and vendor and sort everything. Not that it's a complaint, honestly. Sorting the bags in Skyrim is so therapeutic for some reason. I cannot be asked to clean my house, but cleaning up in a video game is so nice. Got absolutely nothing to sell. I need all of it, which is rough. We're Rough the crime dog. Pro tip, don't run away from your tanks when you're getting aggro. I know it feels like it's the right thing to do because you're running away from the enemy, but you definitely want to run towards your tank. And actually, I'm so used to healing with as a druid that doing these spike heals are a little weird for me. Because druid just does over a lot of hots. That's what they're called, heal overtimes. Now these guys are really liking to pull. I don't know if I fully understand how much mana I don't have. Okay, we should be alright though. As long as I don't go crazy after this. The trick is not to overheal with these spike heals. And also not panic. Kind of keep all of your guys at about 80%. Between about 60 and 80, I guess. I watch my videos and I'll see myself like do a little side eye. Do a little side eye just to watch my my stats and everything. And while I'm doing it, I'm like, what am I doing? What is that idiot doing on stream? Now that we have the ability to go into dungeons, I think this is going to be majority of what I'm going to be trying to do with this character. I'm just going to try and stay as a healer. I don't need lifeless. Oh yeah, but by the way, we got new emotes. Kind of exciting. Every time I play a healer and I'm like struggling like this, I always feel like everybody else is disappointed in me. Honestly, unless they say something, I can't do anything about it anyways. And if they really want to talk about it, I can leave. One of those trying to get out of my own head situations. That's a lot. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Gonna have to keep an eye on Zoe too. Or Zuri. Zuri. Oh, no. Select it off of him. Okay, come on. I don't think I can get Zuri. It's alright. I'm out of mana. There we go. Here we go. Yes! We gotta heal. Alright. That was close. That did nothing. Yeah, I need these guys to be dead, like, ASAP. Thank you for the heals. Yeah, I just don't have the mana. If I had a lesser heal, which I think I do get a lesser healer soon. Oh hey, I need that for a quest though. I need everything for a quest. Oh my goodness. Let's get rid of the Hearthstone. We don't need it yet. We can always make another one. Bags are full. Episode 3. He could have regrowth himself, I guess. Oh well. Aha! The stun. Hey, get away from my hut. Get away from my off healer. We got another guy coming. Nice. More linen. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not against the help. It's a little unnecessary. I need to just pass on those items. If I'm dropping them, other people are going to want them. Yeah, so I'm trying to preload my heals and then just escape out of them if I don't need them. That way if they do get a spike, it's not strength and spirit. I don't think I need that. I don't have the ability to actually even do anything with it because my inventory's full again. Nice thing is after we get done with this, we're going to be in Ogremar, so I will be able to... I mean, I've already shared all my quests, so... But I'll be in a spot to where I can heal up. Not heal up. Speaking is hard. I'll be in a spot to where I can... My party's falling apart. Make some bags. Oh, there's different... Oh, this is not good for me. I'm already full. It's alright, we'll play this... we'll run through this again. Couple more times. I can also just do that too. In the breaks. Oh, they're fine. There's the inventory full. I will simply wait. I'll get it the next run. I can also get my level 14 spells when we're done with this too. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I was pressing, I thought I pressed escape and I pressed F1 instead. That's not good. I can mitigate some of it, but not a whole lot. Oh, is there... Oh, there's a pathway up. I thought it was all done. Shows how often I've done Horde. Buddy, you are really sure of the heals that we have. You die, I'm gonna feel pretty terrible about it. Okay. You know what? Fine. Come on. As long as you lay down. You haven't been laying down for the last little bit, so you have to actually lay down. Come on. Lay down. I know you think that everybody shows up for you, which is fine. It's probably the case. Really? You throw a fit all night, you stand on my lap for 2 seconds, then you leave. What a brat. Yeah, druids are OP. Especially early levels. Later on, they kind of... They don't fall off, but they're outshined. And I think that's what it is that's just they're easy. Yeah. A very simplified version of every class. Oh no, don't curse me. Whatever will I do? I'm pretty much useless on this in this group. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Chase, I am so sorry. I probably missed you forever. You want Slay the Spire. I am sorry, dude. We are doing our World of Warcraft stream at the moment. Every time I start World of Warcraft now, I'm like, you know, I could probably play Slay. Hey, it's third stream. Nice, dude. Thanks. Well, I mean, you can go ahead and try to talk to her, but she doesn't take phone calls, so you can text only. He said he wanted to talk to the manager in a second. Okay, here we go. Actually getting some bags. Oh, it feels so much better. Not having bags in the beginning of a game is rough. We go again. We just need to loot stuff now. I mean, in reality, I'm not that far behind on my damage, so that's good. I don't really use damage meters to try and be the top. I just use damage meters to make sure that I'm not being the worst. Which I am, but I'm not the worst by far. Especially since I'm playing a role that I'm not geared for. Nice thing is that gearing doesn't really matter at this level. Low-level dungeons are super refreshing. They're just an easy, chill run through, get some experience. A lot of quest dump. I don't know, I played enhancement leveling up in the last time. And then switched over to nature. So I'm going to try and work on our music a little bit better, because I think I like the music rather than the game music playing. I'm going to try and build up our album, I guess. Our library. Oh, look at all those spots. Such a glorious inventory of that. No more angry Tauren. Hey, Cozy, thanks for the raid. Welcome everybody from the raid for Cozy Hen. How was your stream? I believe you were playing World of Warcraft, weren't you? Got the coop, flew the coop. There we go. How you doing, Hen? Hi, Rose. Big ears. Nice. Worlding and crafting. Well, we've got this guy finally up to a level where we can get into Wailing Caverns, or Ragefire Chasm, so... Oh, you did a Dead Mines run. Nice. That's such a fun one to be in. I did not realize how much nostalgia I had for that. Yeah, I'm on the same server as you guys are. Just a little lower level. Now, this is the same server as my Alliance characters that I've been playing, but I wanted to start a Horde for the stream. So here we are. We just finally got some bags. Finally got high enough for some baggage going on. Well, you get your guild going, man, and I'll be there. Happy to join. I was thinking I was going to enjoy Scarlet Monastery more, like as a nostalgia trip. But really, Dead Mines was where it was at. I played both Alliance and Horde. I know that I played more Alliance than I did Horde. Like, for example, I completely forgot where Ragefire Chasm even was. I don't even know if I played it really much when I first was doing it. Hen has the whole Defia set. Well, congratulations. That is a really good set for Oh, you're a hunter on that character, aren't you? Comic-Con was yesterday and today. It was really cool. We had a lot of fun with it. We did the majority of it yesterday, and unfortunately, one of my kids did not bring their wallet, and I'm a terrible dad and made her wait till today to get it. But the one is fun with a formed group and named. Are you talking about yes, Scarlet Monastery? So I like Scarlet Monastery because it was honestly rather terrifying for me. So Scarlet Monastery was a hard one for Alliance to get to because I was playing on a PvP server. So every time I got into it, I would end up like getting ganked because there was always like 2 or 3 Horde that were just waiting for people to walk in so they can just get some easy kills. Running by Undercity was terrifying. Fun, but terrifying. Okay, you... No. We're not going to deal with that. Oh, it is absolutely. It's the only dungeon between level 30 to 40. And if you're a healer or a tank, that's really how you're getting your experience. Same thing with... I don't think I ever played Shadowfang Keep until I was a Horde. Because that was another one. I mean, not as bad as Scarlet Monastery. Scarlet Monastery, you're walking right past Undercity, so you're going to get caught. Yeah, SFK is so much fun as a Horde. As an Alliance, there's nothing really there for you. It's just a experience dump, really. But Scarlet Monasteries, especially for like tailorers, you get so much silk from that. So you're running SFK next? Well, I will try to see if I can join you guys on that, because I might be a little low level. Nice, nice. Nice. Second level to stream. Yeah, we don't need it. Oh yeah, I'll get there. I only play this guy once a week at the moment. If I can get the routine down for playing, editing, and streaming and still spending time with my family, I might be able to throw another one in there, but I doubt it. We'll see how we go. Taurens and Shamans are fun. I've really enjoyed the War Stomp Healing Wave combo. I'm trying to play this guy as a healer, but the Druid was by a higher level for this group, so he's healing, which is fine. Druid healers are amazing. I think mine was I think I might have made a Tauren Druid. I don't remember. I keep flip-flopping. I don't think I ever played a Tauren before this, actually. At least I don't remember it. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Rose. Yeah, I was trying to stay away from a Druid. They're a lot of fun. I already played it twice. I kind of wanted to go for a shaman, just no particular reason. It's just what I felt like playing when I made it. I think I'm going to try and get into a warrior at one point as well. Actually, that's the night elf that I made that when you guys were playing it. I see what you did there, Gears. Yeah, Dead Mines is such a good dungeon. I'm really glad that I was able to play it again in its natural, its pre, what do they call it? The Cataclysm, where you started fighting his daughter. I forgot how much I loved healing. I kind of healed the last run. I was level 13, so it's not like I had a whole lot of resources to be able to heal. But I did have a priest, a disciplined priest that I was able to have back me up. So we didn't have a wipe, so that was good. But I did enjoy healing, keeping everybody up at 80%. Yeah, priest. That's honestly, I probably should have played a priest rather than a shaman, but I'm fine with my choice. I don't think I've ever played a priest past like level 30. And talk about SM, that's where you really want to start seeing some priests is playing through Scarlet Monastery. Because I'm pretty sure you start getting some special gear on that. Oh, so you did some support in League is what you're saying, Hen? That's alright, Rose. I'm not going to complain. Priests are so good. I mean... Yeah, I'm going to need on that. Just the fact that you can do the shadow damage, which is healing them to death. Discipline, which is just smiting and doing a lot of good damage. And then you can mind control and throw them off a boat. I kind of played a little bit of everything in League. I had a lot of fun trying to break characters. So I might have told this story to you guys, but I would play characters in the way they weren't supposed to, and I would break the game with them. So like a long time ago, there was a character named Gragas, and he was a drunk. He carries around a barrel of ale, and he's supposed to be a caster. Everything cycles off of casting. I didn't play him as caster. I played him as a AD, and I would do so much damage because nobody was expecting it. Everybody started gearing up for anti-caster gear, some magic resist and everything like that. And I would just pop out of a bush and start smacking him down. Oh, it was so much fun. That guy playing, I did attack speed Cho'Gath because his spikes would do true damage. Just, again, start just wrecking people. And Nasus. I played a tank Nasus that would one-shot the AD carry. One of my favorite parts of that game was when I steamrolled the top on Nasus. I had all of my Q. So a Q with that character, Nasus, or whatever his name is, it scales every time you kill an enemy with it. And so it gives you more damage each time. And I was getting to the point where I was one-shotting the DPS, the AD carry, and the other team was getting mad. They were asking us to report the AD carry, and the AD carry was like, I can't do anything. Nasus is just going to come up and eat me. Yeah. Yumi was great. Yeah, I had to stop playing League. It kind of got money grubby. It also, my age is showing with League. I'm not good enough to be able to play it. Also, I don't have the time to sink into it. I mean, when I was playing it, it wasn't like it wasn't money grubby. It would come out with a new character about every 2 weeks, and it would cost $20. I think $20 for 2 skins and the character. Yeah, and that's like the whole Asian culture. There's a a huge market over there that shows off that kind of... It's like their bling, I guess, is what I've been told. They did it in World of Warcraft too. They have a mount that costs real money, and it gives you a vendor and a bank, or was it a vendor, bank, and a post? Can't remember. But anyways, it was ridiculous, and I was really frustrated with it. I might die here. Nope, they fell down with me. Good. But yeah, I don't like it when that happens. It was like $200 if I remember right. Exactly. Yeah. It is like an NFT. But yeah, I made a rule. I made a rule with my kids that they can't spend more than 10% of their money on digital fluff, because they like getting skins on like Fortnite and Brawl Stars and stuff like that. You know, and I wish that was the kind level of customization that they did, because both in Guild Wars and I think they did it in Elder Scrolls Online, where it was just like you could make dyes. And you could just change the color and the trim on stuff. And that's the maximum amount of customization that I'm game with. I'd love that. But I also think that those are two games that... Well, maybe not so much Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls Online did get a little money grubby. But still, I think that was would have been a really cool pathway for World of Warcraft to go into. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, and they did do transmogs in the full game, I believe. Yeah, not in Classic or the Burning Crusade, you're right. I think that was put in like Pandaria. I don't know. There's so many things about that expansion that I want to blame. I want to blame everything on it because I did not like any part of it. Which isn't its fault. More mine than anything. I made a short about it. It was pretty much just... don't really want to play a Kung Fu Panda game. I want to play World of Warcraft. Yeah, Chase and I had a good conversation about it. It felt like that was the point when World of Warcraft stopped taking themselves seriously at all. Which, this game never really did take itself seriously. It just... That was the end of it. So I started off in a PvP heavy server, and there's good and bad about not having a PvP server, but I did enjoy the scare factor of it, like in the us versus them. Like now I walk around and I see a Alliance character and it's like whatever. I see a Horde character when I'm playing Alliance, whatever. It doesn't really register. Back when I was playing it before, if I saw the other faction, I was terrified. Either I was going to take them out or they were going to take me out. So, like, zones like Stranglethorn Vale, that was a good loot. Yeah, I'm going to need that. Zones like Stranglethorn Vale was just off limits, basically. Not necessarily off limits, but you had to be careful around it. And when you have a class that's able to play on both of them, or a race that's able to play on both of them, kind of takes away that away from me a little bit.
Freya, come.
One second. Oh, there she comes. It's also the reason why I kind of didn't like having the Blood Elves be able to be paladins and the Draenei being shamans. I understand it and I'm happy about it, but I would also really liked in Classic that you just didn't have that option. You had consequences with a choice of whether or not you're Alliance or Horde. We're gonna go find the inn. This is how much I know Ogremar. I have to ask for where the inn is. There it is. Okay. Now I play retail, and there's Dragonkin you can play. There's a ton of different sub races you can play as. One of these days, Dirty is going to get me in there, and I'll actually know what I'm doing. But we're a bit out on that. We got some pretty decent loot there. I was pretty okay with it. And a level 2.5, 2.25 level, 2 1/8. I mean, I wasn't really all that excited about having the goblins either. I mean, it wasn't a problem. It just kind of felt silly. So, okay. It has been almost exactly 2 hours for the stream, guys. Thank you everybody for coming out. You guys are awesome. It was such a fun raid. Thank you, Gears, Hen, Rose. Good talking with you, Chase. Everybody else that stopped by. You guys are awesome. We're going to set up a raid. I'm not sure who is even able to be raided at the moment. Take it easy, Chase. So let's see what we got here. Don't even know if I have anybody on that I want to raid. Topher's on. What am I doing? I'm sorry, Ken. I have Streamlabs up, and I'm not doing a great job with keeping him. Such a cool emote. Is that yours? That's awesome. All right, well we're gonna drop off at Topher again. He's playing Crimson Desert. I am trying so hard not to watch his stream because it is such a fun game. Yeah, let's join in with Topher here. All right, again, thanks for coming out, guys.